Hello, and welcome to the Movie Universe. I'm your host, Movie Fan. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that everyone's pretty much forgotten about, and that would be Power Rangers Power Playback. That was a series that was created back in 1997 during Power Rangers Turbo. Now, every fan knows that when Turbo came out, it was a disaster. In fact, it nearly killed the franchise. And that's no lie. It had so many issues that just alienated the fans in so many ways that, we all started to tune out. We all literally started to change the channel and not bother with it. And before they could try to save the franchise by changing up the cast and, of course, creating Power Rangers in space, Saban and them knew they had to do something to try to keep the audience. So, they created a very quick alternative, and that was to create Power Rangers Power Playback. Now, how this worked is they would play old episodes of Power Rangers. It could be from Season 1 all the way up to Zeo. Most of the time, they would go down the line. For example, they would go through Season 1. However, there were quite a few times where they did special airings of certain videos, check out these promos. They'll explain everything.
All this week, Power Playback is shifting to Tommy Time. Dragon Sword! Classic episodes featuring the one, the only, Tommy. Power Rangers is rated Y7FV because it's martial arts action adventure. It's the Ninja Quest Saga Week! On Fox Kids, Power Rangers Playback!
Annihilate ninja powers!
Power Rangers Playback is rated Y7FV because it's martial arts action adventure!
It's Ranger against Ranger.
You want a piece of me?
As Evil Lord Zed and Rita turn the good guys bad.
What's happening?
Real bad. Catch Good Guys Gone Bad Power Playback Week continuing tomorrow at 4:30, only on Fox Kids.
It's non-stop Power Playback pandemonium with a quadruple punch of martial arts madness.
So, you think you know Kung Fu?
Get ready for a 4-episode martial arts tour de force. It's the Power Rangers the way you like them best. Watch Martial Arts Madness on Power Rangers Power Playback starting Monday after Spider-Man, only on Fox Kids. Join us for the most famous episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Zordon and Alpha are in a hidden chamber making a new Ranger.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
Welcome, White Ranger.
Guess who's back?
Relive the moment when Tommy became the White Ranger in a special 1-hour Power Playback this Saturday morning at 10 on Fox Kids.
You want the Power Rangers? You want the Power Rangers? You can't handle the Power Rangers.
I can't stand the excitement.
Deep down in places you don't like to talk about. You want to see classic Power Ranger episodes starring Kimberly and Tommy.
Dragon Sword!
You need to see classic Power Ranger episodes starring Kimberly and Tommy.
Whoa.
Now, thanks to Power Ranger Power Playback, you can catch the best Mighty Morphin Power Ranger shows of all time on Power Playback at a new time Saturday morning at 8:30 on Fox Kids.
At the same time, the series also gave them a chance to reissue the old toys. And for the obvious reasons, they put them in new packaging, where they weren't as flashy as the original boxes, and obviously it says Power Playback instead of just Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But it gave everybody a chance to get the toys that they weren't able to get in the first place, because don't forget, folks, Amazon and eBay didn't exist yet. And there were very few pop culture stores around back then that would resell these things. So it gave us all a chance to get the toys that we weren't able to get the first time around. They also issued VHS tapes, and they all revolved around one single Ranger. Like, for instance, it's all Red Ranger Adventure, White Ranger Adventure, Blue Ranger. There was no Green Ranger Adventure for some reason, probably because, well, obviously they were the same person, Tommy Oliver. So that's probably why. And it continued all the way from 1997 all the way through pretty much Lost Galaxy, because I used to watch it all the time because, again, Turbo sucked. It really sucked. It was horrible. And even though I adored Power Rangers in space, I always made time for Power Rangers Power Playback because, don't forget, folks, VHS tapes of Power Rangers episodes was pretty scarce and very limited. And full seasons weren't out. So it was a chance for me to rewatch old episodes like Green with Evil. And when Power Rangers in Space took over, they also included Turbo. And when Lost Galaxy took over, they put in Power Rangers in Space. Then, of course, when Disney bought the rights to Power Rangers, that was the end of Power Playback altogether. And it has been said that when Power Rangers in Space came out, it saved the franchise. And that's true, too. However, it was Power Rangers Power Playback that kept it alive until Space showed up. So, do any of you remember Power Rangers Power Playback? Feel free to let me know. This is Movie Fan, signing off.